with being who he is,
Yeah.
and he has to gain the confidence as he goes on. So it just showed another level of range for him.
From Broadway stars to Hollywood legends, these couples have faced criticism, overcome challenges, and built beautiful families together. Today, we're celebrating love in all its beautiful forms by looking at 19 amazing black and white actor couples who showed the world that love truly knows no boundaries. 1. Robert De Niro and Grace Hightower.
Congrats, by the way, the Tribeca Festival, by the way, it's going on now. Get tickets at tribecafilm.com. But this is going on for 24 years.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Let's start with one of Hollywood's most legendary actors and his beautiful wife. Robert De Niro, the Italian-American icon known for films like Taxi Driver and The Godfather Part 2, married African-American actress and philanthropist Grace Hightower in 1997. Their love story spans over 2 decades, though it hasn't always been smooth sailing. Grace and Robert first met in the late 1980s at a London restaurant called Mr. Chow, where Grace was working. Despite their different backgrounds, they connected deeply, and after dating for several years, they tied the knot. Together, they have 2 children, Elliot, born in 1998, and Helen Grace, born in 2011 via surrogate. What's beautiful about their relationship is how they've weathered storms together. They actually separated in 1999, and their divorce was almost finalized in 2001, but they reconciled and renewed their vows in 2004, showing their commitment to making their marriage work. Grace has been recognized for her humanitarian work, particularly with the American Cancer Society, while continuing to support Robert's legendary career. She's also known for her role in the film Precious, which her husband produced. The couple represents a partnership built on mutual respect, shared values, and the willingness to work through difficult times. 2. Taye Diggs and Idina Menzel. Broadway lovers, this one's for you. Taye Diggs and Idina Menzel were the ultimate theater power couple, and their story started on one of the most iconic stages in Broadway history. These two met in 1995 during the original production of Rent, where Taye played Benjamin Coffin III and Idina brought Maureen Johnson to life. Their chemistry was electric both on and off stage. They dated for several years before marrying in 2003, and in 2009, they welcomed their son, Walker Nathaniel Diggs. For a decade, Taye and Idina seemed like the perfect couple. He's a talented African-American actor, known for How Stella Got Her Groove Back and The Best Man, while she's a white Jewish actress who became a household name playing Elphaba in Wicked and voicing Elsa in Frozen. But in 2013, they announced their separation, and their divorce was finalized in 2014. In 2023, Idina opened up about how being an interracial couple actually played a role in their split. She explained that when they were in the theater world, their different races weren't an issue. But when Taye started appearing on covers of magazines like Essence and Ebony, she felt there was disappointment in the black community that he had married a white Jewish woman. She said she took that on too, and it became something they had to deal with. 3. Eve and Maximilian Cooper.
I've been there about 8 years. My husband's actually here with me, so I was like, you have to fly with me to New York. I love it there.
Yeah.
I
Do you think you'll develop a little accent?
No, I'm from Philly. I cannot go back
cannot
to
do that.
Philly with the accent.
Do you say?
From hip-hop royalty to British racing culture, talk about an unexpected match. Rapper and actress Eve, known for hits like Let Me Blow Your Mind and her role in the barbershop films, found love with British entrepreneur Maximilian Cooper, the founder of Gumball 3000. Their love story began in 2010 when Eve participated in the Gumball 3000 Rally, a celebrity motor race that Max founded in 1999. Despite coming from completely different worlds, they felt an instant connection. Eve married Maximilian in 2014 in a beautiful ceremony, and she became a stepmother to his 4 children from his previous marriage. But their journey hasn't been without challenges. Eve has been incredibly open about the backlash she faced, especially from the hip-hop community. She shared that in the beginning, It was very hard because she came from hip-hop, and at that time, there weren't many people from that world dating outside the black community. She received some of the worst messages she's ever read when they first started posting about their relationship. Eve also admitted that she initially found it weird dating a white man and would sometimes look at Max and think, "You are so white." But she says they learned together since she was the first black woman he had ever dated. Over the years, the criticism has mostly stopped, with 99.9% of responses now being positive. During the Black Lives Matter protests in 2020, Eve spoke about having difficult and uncomfortable conversations with Max about race, emphasizing that these discussions are necessary for growth and understanding in interracial relationships. In February 2022, they welcomed their first child together, a son named Wild Wolf Fife Alexander Summers Cooper. 4. Diana Ross and Arnie Naess Jr. The legendary Diana Ross, the Supreme herself, had one of the most fascinating interracial romances in entertainment history. In 1985, while vacationing in the Bahamas with her children, Diana met Norwegian shipping magnate and mountaineer Arne Naess Jr. on the beach. Talk about fate. Both were taking their kids from previous marriages on holiday when they crossed paths. It was apparently love at first sight, and even though Arnie wasn't particularly into music, he fell hard for the Motown icon. They married in 1986 in an elaborate ceremony in Geneva, Switzerland, that was attended by celebrities like Stevie Wonder and Gregory Peck. The wedding was held in a flower-decorated Swiss abbey overlooking Lake Geneva, and the couple left through an honor arch of mountain pics held by Arne's climbing crew. Diana and Arnie had 2 sons together, Ross Arne, born in 1987, and Evan Ross, born in 1988. Yes, the same Evan Ross who married Ashley Simpson. Diana also became a stepmother to Arne's 3 children from his first marriage, including singer Leona Naess. Their marriage lasted 13 years before they divorced in 2000, reportedly because Arnie had fathered a child with another woman in Norway. But despite the painful ending, Diana later told Oprah Winfrey in 2011 that Arne was the love of her life. Tragically, Arnie died in a climbing accident in South Africa in 2004 while descending from a peak. He was just 66 years old. 5. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
As women, we relate to what it's like when you really have feelings for someone. You put up with a lot more.
You knew this couple was coming. In 2018, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, married American actress Meghan Markle in what might be the most watched interracial wedding in modern history. Meghan, who starred in the TV show Suits, has a Caucasian father and an African-American mother, making her of mixed heritage. Their fairy tale romance began in 2016 when they were set up on a blind date by a mutual friend. They hit it off immediately and began a long-distance relationship between London and Toronto, where Meghan was filming. Just over a year later, Harry proposed, and the world went wild. Their wedding at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle in May 2018 was a beautiful blend of British tradition and African-American culture. The ceremony featured a gospel choir singing "Stand By Me" and a powerful sermon by African-American Bishop Michael Curry about the power of love. However, their journey as an interracial couple in the royal spotlight has been challenging. Meghan has spoken openly about experiencing racism from the British tabloid press and feeling unsupported by the royal institution. In their explosive 2021 show, an interview with Oprah Winfrey, they revealed that there were concerns within the royal family about how dark their son Archie's skin might be. The couple made the difficult decision to step back from royal duties in 2020 and now live in California with their 2 children, Archie, born 2019, and Lilibet, born 2021. Harry has been incredibly vocal about protecting his family and standing up against racism. 6. Serena Williams and Alexis Ohanian. when the greatest tennis player of all time met the co-founder of Reddit, magic happened. Serena Williams, the African-American tennis legend with 23 Grand Slam singles titles, fell in love with Alexis Ohanian, a tech entrepreneur of Armenian-German descent. Their meet-cute is adorable. They first encountered each other in 2015 at a hotel in Rome. Alexis was sitting at a table that Serena and her friends wanted, and when they tried to scare him away by saying there was a rat nearby, he refused to move. Serena was impressed by his persistence. They started talking, and the rest is history. Alexis proposed in December 2016 at the same hotel in Rome where they first met. How romantic is that? But here's where it gets even more incredible. Serena was already pregnant with their daughter Olympia when she won the Australian Open in 2017, though she didn't know it at the time. She was literally dominating the tennis world while carrying their child. They married in November 2017 in a lavish ceremony in New Orleans with guests like Beyoncé, Kim Kardashian, and Anna Wintour. Their daughter Olympia was born in September 2017, and in August 2023, they welcomed their second daughter, Adira, 7, Matthew McConaughey, and Camila Alves.
I was trying to get Vat's attention across the room. It went in my head. I was like, this is not the kind of woman you call over across the room, McConaughey. Get your ass out of the chair.
Hollywood heartthrob. Matthew McConaughey found his forever love with Brazilian model and designer Camila Alves, and their romance is absolutely beautiful. Matthew, known for films like Dallas Buyers Club, Interstellar, and The Wolf of Wall Street, met Camila in 2006 at a Los Angeles club. Matthew has told the story of their first meeting many times. He spotted Camila across the room and was immediately struck by her beauty. He made his way over to introduce himself, and though Camila didn't speak much English at the time and Matthew didn't speak Portuguese, they managed to connect. He's joked that their language barrier actually helped in the beginning because they had to really focus on communicating beyond just words. Camila had moved from Brazil to Los Angeles to pursue a modeling career, and she quickly became much more than just a model. She's now a successful entrepreneur with her own lifestyle brand and has made appearances on various TV shows. The couple dated for 6 years before Matthew proposed on Christmas Day in 2011, and they married in a private ceremony in Austin, Texas in June 2012. Together, they have 3 beautiful children: Levi, born in 2008, Vita, born in 2010, and Livingston, born in 2012. Matthew has said that Camila taught him what love really means, and that marrying her was one of the best decisions he's ever made. What's special about their relationship is how they've built a life together that honors both of their backgrounds. They split their time between their home in Texas and traveling to Brazil to visit Camila's family. Matthew has embraced Brazilian culture, and their children are being raised bilingual, speaking both English and Portuguese. 8. Tamara Mowry Housley and Adam Housley, from Sister Sister to Happily Ever After. Tamara Mowry, the beloved actress of African American and Bahamian descent, found her soulmate in Adam Housley, a white American journalist and former professional baseball player. Their meeting was actually set up by a mutual friend who was an economics professor. They started dating in 2005, and from the beginning, they knew they had something special. However, being an interracial couple came with challenges that Tamara has been very open about. Tamara has shared that when they first went public with their relationship, they faced criticism from both sides. Some people in the black community questioned why she wasn't dating a black man, while others made racist comments. She's been vocal about receiving hurtful messages and has said that the criticism was painful, but they refused to let it affect their love. Adam proposed in 2010 during a trip to Napa Valley, and they married in 2011 in a beautiful outdoor ceremony in California. Together, they have 2 children, a son, Aiden, born in 2012, and a daughter, Aria, born in 2015. What makes their relationship so inspiring is how they've used their platform to speak out against racism and promote understanding. Adam has consistently defended their relationship against online trolls and has been a strong ally in conversations about race. Tamra has said that Adam truly sees her and that his love has helped her overcome the negativity they've faced. The couple co-hosted a show together and have been open about their family life on social media. Tamra has spoken about how important it is for their children to understand both sides of their heritage and to be proud of who they are. She said that love isn't about color, it's about finding someone who respects you, makes you laugh, and stands by you through everything. 9. David Bowie and Iman. One of the most iconic love stories in entertainment history belongs to British rock legend David Bowie and Somali-American supermodel Iman. Their romance was the stuff of fairy tales, and it lasted until David's death in 2016. They first met on a blind date in 1990, set up by a mutual friend. David later said it was love at first sight. He knew within a week that he wanted to marry her. Iman has shared that she was equally smitten, saying she'd never met anyone like him. They married in 1992 in a private ceremony in Florence, Italy, followed by a larger celebration in Lausanne, Switzerland. Together, they had one daughter, Alexandria Zahara Jones, known as Lexi, born in 2000. David also became a stepfather to Iman's daughter from her previous marriage, Zuleika. What made their relationship so special was how they protected it from the public eye, while both being incredibly famous. David and Iman were fiercely private about their family life, rarely giving interviews about their relationship and keeping their daughter out of the spotlight. Iman has said that David was an incredible husband and father, and that he taught her what true partnership meant. They were together for 24 years until David's death from liver cancer in January 2016. After his passing, Iman shared beautiful tributes to her late husband, saying she'll never remarry because David was her true love. She said that their love transcended everything: music, fashion, fame, and yes, race. They simply saw each other as soulmates. 10. Robin Thicke and Paula Patton.
I was a studio rat, and I didn't really start performing until I released my first album in my 20s.
Though their marriage ultimately ended, Robin Thicke and Paula Patton's love story is still worth telling because it shows that interracial love can be real and deep, even if it doesn't last forever. Robin, a white American R&B singer, and Paula, an African-American actress, have a love story that started incredibly young. They met when they were just teenagers. Robin was 16 and Paula was 15, at an under-21 hip-hop club in Los Angeles in 1991. It was literally young love at its finest. They dated for 14 years before getting married in 2005. During their relationship, Paula supported Robin as he built his music career, and he was there for her as she pursued acting. She appeared in films like Precious, Mission, Impossible, Ghost, Protocol, and Warcraft, while Robin released hit songs like Lost Without You, in which Paula starred in the music video, and Blurred Lines. In 2010, they welcomed their son, Julian Fuego Thicke. For a while, they seemed like the perfect couple, childhood sweethearts who made it work. They often spoke about their love in interviews and weren't shy about showing affection in public. However, in 2014, Paula filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The split was messy, with allegations of infidelity and substance abuse. Robin even released an entire album called Paula Trying to Win Her Back, but it didn't work. Their divorce was finalized in 2015. Despite their painful split, they've both moved on and continue to co-parent their son. Their story is a reminder that not all love stories have fairy tale endings, but that doesn't diminish the love that was there. Sometimes people grow apart, and that's okay. 11. Alfre Woodard and Roderick Spence, a veteran actress. Alfre Woodard, known for her powerful performances in films like 12 Years a Slave, Cross Creek, and TV shows like Luke Cage, has been married to white writer and producer Roderick Spencer since 1983. That's over 40 years of marriage. Talk about relationship goals. Alfre and Roderick have kept their relationship remarkably private, despite both working in the entertainment industry. They met through mutual friends in the early 1980s and connected over their shared love of storytelling and the arts. Roderick is a writer who has worked on various projects, and he's been incredibly supportive of Alfre's acclaimed career. The couple has 2 adopted children together, a daughter named Mavis Spencer and a son. Alfre has spoken about how important family is to her and how she and Roderick made the conscious decision to build their family through adoption. She said that becoming a mother changed her life and that Roderick has been an amazing father. What's remarkable about their relationship is how they have managed to maintain a strong marriage for over 4 decades in an industry where marriages often crumble. Alfre has credited their success to mutual respect, shared values, and the decision to keep their family life private. They don't do red carpet appearances together often, and they rarely discuss their relationship in interviews. Alfre has said that she and Roderick support each other's careers while always putting family first. They've raised their children away from the Hollywood spotlight, focusing on giving them normal childhoods despite Alfre's fame. Their relationship is a beautiful example of how love can last when you have a true partnership built on respect, trust, and shared goals. 12. Halle Berry and Olivier Martinez. Oscar-winning actress Halle Berry, known for her groundbreaking roles in Monsters Ball, X-Men, and Die Another Day, had a passionate romance with French actor Olivier Martinez that captured hearts around the world. Halle, who is of African American and white heritage herself, met Olivier on the set of the film Dark Tide in 2010. The chemistry between the American actress and the French heartthrob was undeniable. Their romance blossomed quickly, and they got engaged in 2012 after dating for about 2 years. In 2013, Halle and Olivier married in a private ceremony in France. That same year, they welcomed their son, Maceo Robert Martinez. For Halle, this was her second child. She also has a daughter, Nahala, from her previous relationship with Gabriel Aubry. Olivier became a stepfather to Nala, and for a while, they seemed like a happy blended family. However, their marriage faced challenges from the start. There were publicized custody battles with Halle's ex, and the couple